children. Yeah. So, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. So, in today's class, children, we will discuss the grammar topic determiners. Okay. So, what is the definition of determiners? Determiners are noun markers. They are noun markers. They are used before a noun. They are used before a noun to limit its meaning. They are used before. Determiners are noun markers. They are used before a noun to limit its meaning. Okay, you see the examples. The rich should help the poor. How many stories have you read from this book? I want to buy this dress. An apple a day keeps the doctor okay. So all these are the examples of determiners. The rich should help the poor. The rich, a particular section of the society is earmarked to help a particular section. Okay, so it is limiting the meaning of the noun. How many stories have you read from this book? How many stories? How many stories? So it is specifying the number of the stories. How many stories? It is specifying the number of the stories. So many is what? Many is a determiner. It is used before a noun. And for what purpose it is used before a noun? To limit its meaning. So what determiners are? Determiners are noun markers. They are used before a noun and limit its meaning. They are used before a noun and limit its meaning. The rich should help the poor. So it is used before rich. Okay. So it is specifying. There is specifying the particular section of the society. How many stories have you read? Okay, it is specifying the number of the stories. Many. The determiner is specifying the number of the stories. Okay, I want to buy this dress, a particular dress. Okay, so this is what? It is a demonstrative adjective, or it is a demonstrative determiner. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. An apple a day. The number of apple has been specified if we are taking a single apple. So n is what? N is a determiner. So likewise, the determiners are used before nouns, and for what purpose they are used? They are used to limit the meaning of the noun. So is it clear to you, students? Yes, students, what is a determiner? Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
What are determiners? How they are used? What determiners are? Determiners are noun markers. They are used before a noun. And for what purpose they are used? To limit its meaning. They limit the meaning of the noun, as we have discussed in all these examples. How many stories have you read? It is limiting the meaning of the stories. I want to buy this dress. A particular reference has been made for a dress. Okay, an apple a day. A particular quantity has been specified. fight. So all these are determiners. Okay. So have you understood? All of you have written? All of you have written, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you write the common determiners are the common determiners are articles, that is a and the, then demonstrative adjectives, that is this, that, these, those. Okay. Then possessive adjectives, that is my, our, your, his, her, their, it, its. Okay. And then finally you write adjectives of quantity and number. Likewise, all, any, each, every, either, neither, some, much, many, few, little, one, two, first, second. Okay. All these students. Okay. The common determiners are, what are the common determiners? First of all, articles a and the. A and the. They are what? They are determiners. They are used before a noun to specify its meaning. Okay. As we have used that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is coming before apple. For what? To limit its meaning. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. As we say, the Ganga is the holy river. Okay. There is specifying the particular nature of the Ganga. Okay. So a and the articles, they are determiners. Then demonstrative adjectives which we use for demonstration, they are also determiners. As we say, this is my house, this is my house. Okay. So with that, what we are indicating a house. Which house? This house. Okay. So this is limiting the meaning of the house. This is specifying the house. So this is what? A demonstrative adjective. Okay, that is his phone, that is his mobile phone. Okay, so that is used for what? To indicate a particular mobile. Okay, it is limiting, it is specifying its meaning. So that is his mobile. That is a demonstrative adjective. It is used here as a determiner. So demonstrative adjectives are what? They are determiners. Okay. Likewise, you can say these, those. Okay. So the demonstrative adjectives, they are determiners. Then children, possessive adjectives, which indicates the ownership, which indicates the ownership of something. Okay, as I said, this is my house. So house, whose house? My house. This is his house. Whose house? His house. Okay, so likewise, it is defining the ownership, that is his mobile. Whose mobile? His mobile. Okay, so it is specifying that mobile, that house in particular terms. So possessive adjectives, all these possessive adjectives which defines the ownership, possession over something, that of somebody, they are all what? They are determiners. All these, my, our, your, his, her, their, what these words they are suggesting? They are suggesting ownership. What they are indicating? They are indicating ownership of someone over something. Okay, so all possessive adjectives, they are determiners. Is it clear to you, students? Yes, students, provide your response.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then next, regarding adjective of quantity, adjective of quantity and number. Adjectives of quantity and number, they are also determiners. They are also coming before the noun. For what purpose? To limit the meaning of the noun. So I hope you have understood that determiners, they are used before the noun to limit its meaning. For example, all, any, each, every, either, neither, some, much, many, few, little, one, two, first, second. Okay, so all these are adjectives of quantity and a number. They specify the quantity, they specify the number, and all these are determiners. There are many students in the playground. There are many students in the playground. Specifying the number of the students. Many is used before students, the noun. It is limiting the meaning. It is specifying the meaning. So what it is? It is a determiner. Okay, all the students have left the class. All the students have left the class. All is coming before students. It is specifying its meaning. Okay, all the students have left the class. Each of them has received the gift. Each of them has received the gift. Okay, so likewise all these, either of them could be selected. Either of them could be selected for the speech. Both of them are good. So all these are what? They are coming before the nouns. They are limiting the meaning of nouns. All these are determiners. Okay, few, little, one, two, first, second. All these are determiners. Adjectives of quantity and number. Adjectives of quantity and number, they are also determiners. So these are the common determiners. These all are the common determiners. All of you have understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of
Understood.
you are, yeah, all of you have noted it down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is there any student who has not written?
No, sir.
Okay. If any one of you have not written it in your notebook, please tell. Yeah, only that student who has not written, that child can respond that I need some time to write. So all of you have written. Okay. So now we will discuss these determiners. First of all, we will discuss that how articles are used, then this demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, all that. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Okay, students. So now, if we talk about articles, a and they are called the articles. A and they are called the articles. A and the. A
Sir, you are not audible.
Yeah. Now I am audible.
Yes, sir, audible.
Yes. So students, we are discussing this a and they are called the articles. A and they are called the articles. Now, where a is used, where an is used, where they is used, that we have already discussed a number of times, and you are already familiar in the earlier classes also it has been discussed. So students, a is used. A is used before what? It is used before consonant sound. Where a is used before the consonant sound, and n is used before what? N is used before what sound it is used? Yes, students, tell me. N is used before, yes,
Vowel.
vowel sound. That you have to provide prompt response. Okay, students. So n is used before the vowel sound. Okay, and a is used before the consonant sounds. Okay, and sometimes what happen, a word starts with a consonant, but the sound remains that of a vowel. So we have to focus on what? We have to focus on the sound. If the word is starting with a consonant, but the sound is that of a vowel, then what we have to use? We have to use an. For example, an honorary captain. An honorary captain. H is what? A consonant. But honorary, the sound, honorary, O sound is coming. So the sound is that of what? O. The sound is that of vowel. So in this case, what will be used? A or N, what will be used? N will be used. Why N will be used? Because vowel sound is there. So, though the word starts with a consonant, but the sound is that of a vowel. So we have to focus on the sound. If a vowel sound is there, then N is used. If a consonant sound is there, then A is used. Is it clear to you, students? Sometime a word starts with a vowel, but the sound is that of a consonant. Okay, for example, a university. A university. So U is what? A vowel, but the sound is that of a consonant. So in this case, what will be used? A will be used. Okay, so we have to focus on sound. So A and N, how they are used? A is used before consonant sound and N is used before vowel sound. You write it. The use of A and N depends upon the beginning sound of the word. A is used before words beginning with consonant sound. Okay, you write. Example, a boy, a car, a washing machine, okay, students. A is used before the beginning. A is used before words beginning with consonant. It is used before words beginning with consonant sound. Example, a boy, a car, a washing machine. In all these, the sound is that of a consonant. And as the sound is that of a consonant, what is used? A is used. Is it clear to you? Then you write the exception. Some words begin with a vowel. Some words begin with a vowel, but the initial sound is that of a consonant. So A is used before them, as in examples, a one-eyed bat, a unicorn, a useful thing, a union. Okay, some words begin with a vowel. They begin with a vowel, but the initial sound is that of consonant. We have to focus on the sound, and the initial sound is that of a consonant. So what is used before them? So A is used before them, as in all these cases. A one-eyed bat. So vowel is their initial word, but the sound is that of consonant. So here A will be used. A unicorn. The U sound is that of consonant. Okay, so what will be used? A will be used. A useful thing. Again, sound is that of consonant, though it is a vowel, but the sound is that of a consonant. A useful thing. A union. So in all these cases, what will be used? A will be used. Okay, you write some more examples. A 1 rupee coin, a university. Okay. Yeah, you write all these, then we will write about an. Okay, a 1 rupee coin, a university, a European. So where U sound remains there, you have to use A. Okay, before them. All of you write it, do it there in your notebook, and then we will discuss the next one. The next article we will discuss about an. All of you have written?
Written, sir.
Yeah, is there any student who has not written? Is there anyone who has not written? Yes, students. All of you have written?
Yes, sir, written.
Okay. So now, children, the next it is regarding an. So an is used before what? An is used before the word that begins with a vowel sound. You write an is used before a word that begins with a vowel sound, that is A, E, I, O, U. Okay, examples: an egg, an apple, an eagle, an umbrella, an enemy. Okay, so students, and is used before the words that begin with a vowel sound. Where it is used? It is used before words which begin with a vowel sound. In all these words, an egg, an apple, an eagle, an umbrella, an enemy, what sound is there? Vowel sound is there. And as there is vowel sound, so what is used? And is used before them. Okay, so these are determiners and they are used before the nouns and they limit the meaning of the noun. So what determiners are? Determiners, they limit the meaning of a noun. So you should know where a is used, where an is used, where the is used. Now write the exception that some words begin with a consonant, but the consonant sound is not pronounced. The sound is that of a vowel, hence and is used before them. Some words begin with a consonant. They begin with a consonant, but the consonant sound is not pronounced when we speak them. The sound is that of a vowel. And as the sound is that of a vowel, what is used before them? And is used. And is used before them. You write all the examples. Okay, all these. Okay, an air, an hour, an honest man, an honorary doctor, an honorary captain. Okay, so in all these cases, the word is beginning with what? It is beginning with a consonant. It is beginning with a consonant. But the consonant sound is not pronounced. The sound is that of a vowel. And hence a vowel sound is there. What will be used before them? And will be used before them. So this is how a and an are used before a noun to specify its meaning, to limit its meaning. They are determiners. Okay, so all of you have written this. A question, fill in the blanks type questions are asked there in exam. Okay, so there you have to use them correctly. Okay, students, all of you have written or not?
Written, sir.
Yeah, Sara, Meena, Dishita, Ishita, Anamika.
Written,
Vikas.
sir.
Yeah, all of you have written.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, written.
Is there any student who has not written? Okay, so all of you have written. So children, the next, what we have discussed so far, what are determiners? What are determiners? So is that clear to you? The definition of determiners is clear to you? Yes,
Yes, sir.
students?
Yes,
They
sir.
are used before nouns. For what they are used before nouns? To limit their meaning. Okay, so what determiners are? Determiners are used before nouns to limit their meanings. So they are noun markers. So we have to identify that what is used as a noun marker, that is a determiner. Then we have discussed that what are the different determiners. We have discussed that the articles, what are the common determiners? Articles a and the, they are determiners. We have discussed that these are demonstrative adjectives which we use to demonstrate something. They are determiners. This, that, these, those, they are determiners. Okay, demonstrative adjectives. Then we have discussed that this possessive adjectives which are used to define ownership, which are used to indicate ownership of someone over something. Okay, my, his, her, their, your, all these possessive adjectives, they are what? They are determiners. Then we have discussed that the words which are specifying quantity and number, they are what? They are determiners. For example, many, much, many, much, few, a few, the few, little, a little, the little, one, two, they are specifying the number. First, second, specifying the order. Okay, so all these are what which are telling about the words which are telling about quantity, number, all these are determiners. Okay, so in tomorrow's class we will discuss regarding how they is used. Then we will discuss how few, a few, the few are used, how little, a little, the little is used, where many, much is used. Okay, students. So what we have discussed so far, you have understood that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this class comes to an end. Okay. Prepare well, read it, understand it, and we will discuss the remaining task there in the next class. Okay, students. So this class comes to an
Okay,
end
sir.
here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.